Hi guys, today's video, number 2, is actually going to be a makeup collection video. It's not going to be a big, huge, fancy, magnificent thing, because I know a lot of people have complaints about beauty gurus, and they'll complain about how, we brag about the stuff we have, and so it provides a little bit of a conflict, I guess, and so I am only sharing today my makeup collection, or my makeup that I use on a day-to-day basis, and I feel like that way we won't have any problems, and yeah. But this is also to help those beginners that are starting to use makeup, because I feel like the stuff that I have in my day-to-day kit, or my stuff that I use to that I use on a day-to-day basis, is something that a lot of beginners, or most beginners, should have. So, without further ado, I can't speak English, guys. Okay, so you've probably seen my makeup pouch. You probably would have just seen it in my What's in My Bag video. If you haven't seen that video, go check that one out. And I believe I talked about this in a Hits and Misses video, I want to say, as well. So, this is how I store my makeup. So I store it in this little container here. It just looks like this. It's black and white. And when I do my room tour video, or when that video is posted, you will know why this is black and white. So it's just like this, and you can purchase these containers at Target, I believe. Well, I got mine at Target. I believe anywhere will sell these kind of, but it's just, your preference, and I like to keep it in this. So this is a basic overview from the top. So yeah, now I'm actually going to go into detail about what is in this little kit. So, as you can see on the front, I have this little napkin with an F on it, and that is my first initial. But I feel like a lot of the time you are working in a place where you don't want makeup falling down. So what I'll usually do is I'll pull this napkin out and lay it down, or I use it to wipe off any excess that I may get on my fingers or anything in the process that I'm doing my makeup in. So, let's start off with so I have I have 2 plastic cups, and then I have a big paper cup in the middle that I just keep my brushes that I use on a day-to-day basis. And so I'm just going to pull these out in one bunch. I'm not going to really go over them in any big detail, but yeah. So these are the brushes that I usually reach to on a day-to-day basis. This one not so much. This one usually goes in my makeup bag, but yeah, so these are the brushes I use on a day-to-day basis, and most of them are face brushes. I have an eyeshadow brush and a blending brush, and a lip brush, concealer brush, powder brush, stipple brush, foundation brush, blush brush, base brush, eyebrow comb and stuff like that, and eyeliner brush, and I just have these random spoolies in there as well, and I have a sharpener. So that's the middle component. Then on either side I have 2 little plastic cups that have stuff in them. So I'm going to go through the stuff that is in the front compartment that is not in the containers first. So in the kit I keep a lotion or moisturizer, whichever you like to call it. You need one of these. You cannot apply makeup without moisturizing your face first. And I use the Clinique 3-Step Skincare in the evenings, and then this is what I use in the day, because this has SPF in it. So it's the oil-free moisture from Neutrogena, and I really like moisturizers that are scent-free as well, because my makeup, I prefer that it doesn't have any specific scent. Sometimes it's okay, but I already have, my hair going on, my perfumes, my body lotions. It's enough without having face smells. And then I have my base, which is this, and it's a purple base that works with correcting redness, and this is from the Face Shop. Yeah, I'll do a talk about the Face Shop later on, but this is my base. And then for concealer, like I mentioned, I use the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Blemish Concealer, and I have this in light. So that is my concealer. And the foundation that I keep in here, for day-to-day basis is the Revlon Color Stay, and I am 300 Golden Beige, and I am an NC 38, sometimes a 40, but usually a 38 in a MAC foundation if you want a preference for that. And then in here I store a smaller sample of a tonic from, or toner I guess, from Lancome, and I have a bigger one and I just distribute it in here so it's more convenient to keep in here. And then on either sides of that stuff that I just pulled out, I keep, on the right side I keep powders. So I have the Revlon Color Stay translucent powder, which I am not really liking. I just don't know, I just don't like it. And the powder that I love is my everyday go-to powder, is the Lancome Dual Finish Pressed Powder, and it's got a little bit of a pink light to it, so it's actually really pretty and actually reflects the light really, really nicely. And on the other side I keep a bronzer. This is just the e.l.f. Healthy Glow bronzing powder, and then I keep two Maybelline eyeshadow quads that I use on a daily basis, and they're just neutral smoky colors that you can usually wear every day, and it's not too time consuming. So the first plastic cup, so this one is the one on the right, I'm going to go through first. So this just fell out. I have a blush. This is a matte blush. It's just a peachy color, and this is from MUAH, which is a Korean makeup brand. I have my two foundations that I usually put in my makeup bag, so the Makeup Forever HD, and in here I just keep my Revlon Color Stay. I have lots of black eyeliner pencils because I go through black eyeliner like crazy, and I like trying new black eyeliners. I don't like waterproof mascaras, but I thought I'd try one, so I got the Rimmel London Sexy Curves waterproof mascara, and I don't mind it. I like to prefer to stick to my Bobbi Brown, but yeah. So I keep eyebrow pencils, eyeliners, lip glosses, and stuff that I use on a daily basis in this side, and that just looks like this, and then that sits in obviously on the side of the right side of this cup. And then on the left side, and this all falls out, it sort of has to sit in there, I have eyeshadows and gel eyeliners. So I have these two eyeshadows from the Face Shop, and it's gold and silver, which I love. This, it's so pretty. One's a cream shadow, but the silver one is actually more of a powder shadow. I don't want to say this is a cream shadow because it really isn't, but I don't know if you can see that color, but that's silver. Let me try and do a swatch of this for you. I don't know how well that shows up. It doesn't really. It's just a shimmery silver, and the gold's just a cream. I have this shimmer powder which has gold shimmers. I just like putting this on my inner tear ducts and a little bit sometimes over the middle of the eyelid. And I have my Bobbi Brown Metallic Longwear Cream Shadow, which I like using every day. It's really, really, really nice color. And I have these two gel eyeliners. One's from Nature Republic and the other one's from Bobbi Fat. Two Korean makeup brands. So yeah. And I have this really, really old shadow from Quad, I guess, cream shadow quad from this is from Maybelline, I guess, and I don't really use this. I don't know why I have it, actually no, I do. There's one color in it that I still use that I really like. And I have this purple shadow which I occasionally do on my lids, which is really nice. It's shimmery. And just this, I don't know why this is in here. I probably just threw it in here when I was walking. So that is my everyday go-to makeup kit, I guess. The makeup that I use on a day-to-day basis. When I go home, I may film a makeup collection video. I am pretty hesitant to do that though, just for several reasons. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope for beginners you get a little bit of an idea of what you want in a basic kit. And my brushes, the ones that I keep in here, are not expensive ones. The only expensive ones I have are the Dior ones that I have, but apart from that, they're all just e.l.f., which is really cheap. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.